Are moving on, carrying on to the next track, Pearl Jam 10 Why Go. Of course, like I said, off the album 10, released in 1991. It's been a little bit, but we are returning now. I felt like I needed something to rock me up a little bit, pick me up. Not pick me up. I'm not feeling down. I just wanted something louder. So let's go. Listen, sometimes I choose based on my mood. If I felt like I wanted to listen to something loud and I pick something soft, I may not like it. You know, sometimes your environment and, of course, the way you feel at the time affects how you feel about the music. So I need something to pick me up. We'll see if this is the one. Why go? We'll find out. Kind of sounds like Even Flow a little bit. That little hold.
Why go home? Why go home? She seems to be stronger, but what they want her to be is weak. She could play pretend. She could join the game more. She could be
I'm gonna miss that every time.
Why go on? Why go on? Why go on? Why go on? What's on me? Put me down on there.
I love how he does his own backing vocal there. Okay, was it? It was leading a little bit into black. Okay, if I remember, I'll try and catch that transition after. Okay, with Why Go, I almost said with Why Go Home. I really like how you get a feel for Vedder's voice and his power and the outgoing way that he sings. You know, there's a lot of singers that sing like, you know, they're really good when they sing like this, like so close to the mic, like they sound really nice. But like with Vedder, you can tell the microphone, like, here's the microphone. Vedder's like back here. Why go home? Why go? Like, with my pants. Like, you know, good thing I'm wearing pants today. Like, you get a sense for his power and his range in there. It's kind of like, oh my God, the lead singer from Alice in Chains, whose name at this exact moment, for some reason I'm forgetting. You can get a sense for that power. There's a way that the production is on his voice, which would of course be by, you know, whoever's handling the engineering and such. But there's a way that they capture that in this song. We can actually hear I don't know exactly what it'd be called because I'm not a sound engineer, but the roominess of Vedder with the microphone, like it actually captures that distance. Like you can tell the difference even production wise if someone's singing like here and if someone's singing like here. You can feel like the room, you know, that space between the mic. So I really like how that's captured here in a song like this. Parts of the song sound a little bit like Even Flow, if you ask me. I like that guitar solo in there from Mike. Just a quick little burst of energy before settling it back down. This song is pretty straightforward. There's not much that stands out, especially amongst the songs that I have heard from Pearl Jam, but it doesn't hurt it, you know. And I like the lyrics a lot as well. Let's get into that, why don't we? She scratches a letter into a wall made of stone. Maybe someday another child won't feel as alone as she does. I think that just those two lines are so impactful. Scratching words, a letter, a message into a wall, hoping that whoever's in that particular prison, which is obviously is, whoever's in that cell or that room next won't feel as alone as she does because she's leaving something behind. I think that those first two lines already set up a really strong setting and story to take place. It's been 2 years and counting since they put her in this place. She's been diagnosed by some stupid person and mommy agrees. Hey, whoa. So she's in a mental institution or mental hospital or somewhere like that. Why go home? She seems to be stronger, but what they want her to be is weak. She could play pretend. She could join the game. Boy, she could be another clone. So she could play their game. And I love that line. She seems to be stronger, but they want her to be weak. Like, she's getting better. But there's this twisted, well, we don't really want you to leave yet. So they want her to be weak. And she could pretend and play this game. But at the same time, it returns to the chorus. Why go home? Don't come visit, mother. Sing me. What you taught me, put me here. Why go home? So I think that's a strong line because the context of the chorus rather is getting stronger with each verse. So why go home? I mean, he says, mother put me here, and apparently home is worse than where she is currently. So why go home? But at the same time, I mean, I'm assuming she's going to be going home. They're sending her home because she's scratching a letter into the wall. So she's leaving a message for whoever's next. Or maybe not. Maybe she's thinking way ahead. And lyrics repeat from there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. The question to me is, I guess, is she staying there or is she leaving? I think she's leaving because she's leaving a message to whoever's coming next. But she doesn't want to leave because what's at home is worse than where she's at in this mental hospital or institution. And perhaps what's happening at home is the cause for her ending up in this place. See, that's what I mean. Like, musically, it's a pretty straightforward song. Lyrically, there's some depth. There's something to look into here. Which, you know, Pearl Jam, I mean, not that I know a ton of their songs, but I mean, Jeremy, you know, is one of those songs, for example, where like there's a depth to it. There's something else to it. A big depth. So I think that's fantastic. That's good. That's good. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. You can follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you all then. Bye, guys.